The latest trailer for the new expansion for Diablo 4, The Vessel of Hatred, has been released. I'm your host Cliptus, and welcome back to another Diablo 4 update video. We're going to dive into this video. As soon as we're done with that, I have some really exciting news about the newest area that's going to be added into the expansion pack, Nahantu. I'll show you a full map, including all of the areas, the towns, all of the Helltide areas, and anything that you need to know to get yourself ready to level up. Let's dive into the video.
I know there will be no answer to this prayer. I've seen past the sanctuary. The darkness of the hells and the light of the heavens are the same. Humanity's struggles don't interest them. We're all pawns in their never-ending war. But this soulstone
She's losing it.
exhausts me. With so long to go. So I ask for guidance, for help, for something to drown out the hate. Or is that just the river? It's getting hard to know the difference sometimes. Even if I could sleep, he whispers to me. It takes everything I have to remember who I am, to keep Mephisto at bay. This is a fight I think I'm losing. Drowning in hatred. And what help is coming? This all began with a child's innocent curiosity. I only wanted answers to why things were the way they were. My mother told me the Horadrim had those answers. So I devoured their legends, their histories, their writings. I read about the founding of the original Horadric Order by the Archangel Tyrael, of Talrash's
What a throwback.
heroic sacrifice. Held Deckard Cain's great works, and the last of them is my most stubborn friend, Lorath. I studied their greatest triumphs. And their many failures, too. They seemed so wise from a distance. And for a time, I was with them, determined to carry on their legacy of justice and protection. But now I see the Horadrim for what they are. Flawed,
scared people. Stumbling through the darkness with nothing but a sputtering candle for guidance. And if we find the light, does it not sear through us? The heavens and the hells alike see us as insects, fighting battles we cannot win, pushed and pulled into our places like puppets on a string. I was brought up on stories of courage that now read like desperation. Acts of bravery that only end in death!
No! No. I watched my mother surrender to
She is
hatred on
fighting.
the shores of the Black Lake. I won't be like her! I have lost so much. My family, my body, and now my mind. But I can take one more step, and one more breath. Battle one more time. One time, many times. I have learned to be relentless. Or maybe I've always known how. Maybe our legends are what we make of them. Brave, or foolish, or desperate. We've won before. Against every odd, the Wanderer cast Lilith down. I read first-hand accounts of Diablo's fall beneath Tristram, and Bale's attempt to corrupt the Worldstone, of Mephisto's defeat in the durance of hate. Defeated, but not destroyed. This stone has left enough poison in its wake. It must be destroyed at any cost. And my last chance to do that is coming fast. I can carry this until then, guided by the strength of everyone who came before me. Lorath, Donan, my mother, the Wanderer. So, to anyone or anything listening, lend me your strength. And when I find my journey's end, I know I will not stand alone.
I hope that you guys are just as excited as I am. I can not wait. These next 2 weeks are going to be so long. When that popped up with the Prime Evils, I got some chills. I am so excited. I'm wondering if they're going to do it just like they did with Diablo 2. We'll slowly get them introduced. When you see it right here, you have Mephisto, and you have Baal, and you have Diablo. If they bring them all back, maybe a couple expansion packs from now, or maybe even a couple editions from now. We already got Andariel. So maybe they'll be bringing all of them back, and we'll get to fight all of them. Incredibly excited about this. Let's jump into Nahantu, and I'll show you guys exactly where we're going to be able to enter, a great leveling path, some strategies, and then their new renown. All right, everybody, this is it. This is right here. This is data mined information about the map for Nahantu. There's going to be 2 entrances here. The one that I'm probably going to start off with is going to be coming out of Zarbonzet, which is where my favorite blacksmith is, by the way. So if you haven't gone and visited her, she has treated me very well in Season 5. Take her up on the blacksmithing because her masterworking is on point. Anyway, kind of off topic. If you can see right here, you can actually come in right through the south part here. This also unlocks a stronghold right away. If anything hasn't changed from the PTR, strongholds were the meta for leveling. You leveled incredibly fast, up to almost a level and a half per stronghold. So if that still is the case, we come right down here, you hit a stronghold, you get a level, you get the starting waypoint. In the newest area, we don't have Altars of Lilith anymore. They've been renamed. A Tenant of Akarat. So these are going to be around the map. So when you come in through here, you can actually go all the way down through and find a really nice path through some of the dungeons. So you start off here, and then you run through this dungeon here for your Spiritborn and your Renown. You come down, you hit these, and you just follow kind of like a little path that looks like it might just be pretty smooth sailing into the next areas. If you don't want to come in through here, the next area to get through is going to be right through here. You can come straight from Gaeakul in. This is going to be probably a very populated area. From what I heard, the new Helltide area, which will be here and will be here. You can see it on the little map with the Blood Maiden symbol here. The Helltide in the newest zone, and I'm hoping that this spreads out to the rest of the zones, were very densely packed. There were monsters everywhere. So this would actually be probably the meta for leveling right now. We'll probably go up to level 30-ish, 30, 40 maybe, and then you're probably going to start your stronghold grind depending on if strongholds are still the meta. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to the patch notes, when we get our campfire chat. Right here in the middle, you're going to find Kuras Bazaar. This is going to be one of the newest endgame activity that's going to be coming. So this is going to be a pretty big central hub. If you guys take a look right here in the middle, this is a big, big crater. And what does that crater remind you of? Look right here. Looks like this is going to be the area for the Dark Citadel. This is going to be the newest endgame co-op dungeon. There probably will be some sort of city here. I don't know if maybe this will be the city that feeds into the Dark Citadel. It kind of looks like there could be an entrance right here, maybe. Or maybe you run in through here, and then that will take you into the Dark Citadel. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of excited to find out. The Dark Citadel is going to be a co-op mode dungeon. You have to have at least one person in the dungeon with you. Apparently, it gets better with the more people that get added to it. It can only go up to 4, just like normal dungeons are right now. But you have to have at least 2. In these dungeons now, you're going to be able to go through wings and get to save points. That is very new to this game. Those checkpoints or save points, whatever they're going to be called, are going to take you back to that. This dungeon is actually supposed to take you hours to complete. I don't know what the loot looks like, but I'm very excited to have something that we actually get to sink some time into, put our teeth into it, learn some fights, and then we get to teach other people those fights too. There is a lot going on this map. It is very, very cool. I'm very excited to see what they do with this, where it ends up falling in terms of our overall playstyle. I'm guessing that because it's going to be the brand new area, and because that's just how these expansion packs work, we're not going to spend too much time up here. I think most of the game, including new characters that we start, are going to be spent in Nahantu. They want us to try it out. They want us to play it. So this is probably going to be where we're at. I'm going to be coming right through Zarbinzet. I'm going to run right here. We're going to work my way around through my renown. We're going to hit the next areas. We're going to pick these up, all these altars up as we go. Sorry, the tenets, not altars anymore. And then as we make our way down through, we'll slowly level up. We'll hit all of these big, gigantic new hubs for the cities. And then we're going to get to level 60, and we are going to hit new endgame. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are too. Let me know what you think about the newest trailer, the map updates, the game itself, what you think of the future of Diablo 4. Hit the comments. I'm live on Twitch and YouTube every single night. Stop by Theorycraft with me. Catch you on the clip side.